As a mother, I don't have a lot of time to spend in the kitchen preparing meals. I take my family's favorite meals and I put a veganish twist on them. These recipes are quick and full of flavor. The Veganish kitchen is about food, love, family, and my love of cooking for my family. We love hard and we eat good. So come along with me as I give you a glimpse into my life, planning, prepping, and serving Veganish meals. Today is all about desserts, just desserts. I got my cousin Crystal here and we are going to be making desserts all day long. So we're going to start off with our Oreo cookie cupcakes. Then we're going to move on to the $1 million cookie. And then we're going to have strawberry crunch cake using fresh strawberries. And then we're going to end it with peanut butter whiskey hot cocoa. Can't wait. You're watching the Veganish Kitchen, and today I have my cousin Crystal. Yes, we have the same name. Oh my goodness, we're 6 months apart, and someone stole my names because they were born first. Yeah, it's very true.
No, it's not.
Talk to my mom, not your own. So anyway, we're gonna get started because she makes the best baked goods. She has her own company called Sugar Dope Pudding. She's the owner operator of that company, and so she is going to dope up, sugar dope up some goodies for us today. So we're going to start with a Oreo cookie cuppy because Oreos are vegan. Yay, Oreo. And we're going to, we put the dry ingredients in first, right?
We're going to start with the dry ingredients.
So we have flour. We're going to pop in, and cocoa powder. And we have some baking powder, and baking soda, and some salt. And then we're going to use espresso powder.
Yeah.
So with espresso powder, we could also just do some coffee in place of it, right?
Correct.
Okay. We're going to just mix that all up, right, to kind of get the clumps out.
Yes. You can also take a sifter.
Oh, it's sifted.
This makes the cake nice and fluffy.
So we're going to take this over to the stand mixer and put all the wet ingredients in. So let's go ahead and put the sugar in. We're going to go ahead and mix it through or keep going?
Yes, we can keep going.
Okay, do you want to put the oil or the egg replacer?
We can do the egg replacer.
So this is an egg replacer. This is actually, that's what the package says, is egg replacer. You could use a flaxseed egg, or you could do a 1/4 cup of applesauce to replace an egg, unsweetened though. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the egg replacer in. This is just...
Okay. Turn this on low.
Okay.
As of right now.
And then the oil?
Yes.
Okay.
After each one.
Put the milk in?
Yes. Go ahead and
This
add
is
that.
almond milk. And then just let it go. Go ahead and put
The vanilla.
vanilla. Okay. There we go. And so once this is all mixed in, then we put the boiling water in? Okay. Let me go make sure that's boiled. And it's 1/2 cup, right?
Yes, it's 1/2 cup of boiling water.
All right, pour it in.
And this will make the cake light and fluffy.
All right, so let's go back over to the other side and start scooping them into the container. Okay, so we're back over here and we're going to scoop the batter into the cupcake liners.
Ooh.
So that looks like that's about 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to do a half.
You're on social media, right?
I am on social media.
So what is your Instagram handle?
Instagram is Sugar Dope Pudding. Instagram.
Okay. And then
on Facebook, it's just sugar dough pudding.
okay, so these have to go in the oven on 325 for about 18 minutes.
Yeah, about 18 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Depending on your oven.
So we're gonna just work on a dairy-free buttercream icing. Right, so we're doing dairy-free butter, so it's the avocado butter, and then avocado oil butter, and then we're using vegetable shortening. Just go ahead and put that in,
Just pop that in.
and then we're gonna mix that up first, kind of,
Yeah, kind of whip it up.
and then add the powdered sugar.
And we'll slowly add powdered sugar to make a paste like consistency. Start. Squeeze.
So squeeze, you're squeezing at the top, and you're just squeezing in the middle, and it just kind of goes out on its own.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. I have a specialist spoon. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Ugh.
Unless we can put some little ears on here.
Oh, look at that, girls. Look at what we're doing. Look at that. They have little Mickey ears. Do you see the little Mickey ears? Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to try a cupcake?
Yeah.
Let me see your hands. Ooh. I think someone needs to wash their little hands.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Go wash your hands and come back and get a cupcake, okay?
Hello. Oreo drizzle.
So that's the cream from inside the Oreo.
Yeah.
So she took the Oreos, and she scooped out the
Scooped
cream.
out the center of it, and then once I did that, I took a little almond milk and I popped it in the microwave for just a couple of seconds.
About 30 seconds?
Probably more like 6 seconds.
6 seconds, okay.
And then you stir it up, and then you get a little cream.
And you get this little creamy drizzle.
What soap?
This soap.
No, you can't use that. It's mom's special soap. This is for your skin and stuff. You can't use this on your hand. This is really special soap. You can use this soap though.
You done washing your hands now?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to taste the cupcake?
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you want this one with icing and the Mickey ears, or a little bit less icing? That one looks like Donald Duck with the hair. Let's taste them. You gonna taste one? Or you already know what it tastes
Mama,
like?
that one, the cookie is the hat.
The cookie is the hat. Yummy.
Oh, that's Dumbledore's hat.
Okay. You gonna taste one? You don't want to? Okay. We'll taste them for you.
Mmm. I can smell it already. Ooh-wee. How y'all like those cupcakes?
Okay.
I got some on my chin. I already can feel
You really do.
Okay. So we have so many more desserts to make today. We have some cookies we're gonna get started on. They are my $1 million cookies, and I'm so excited about them. And then we're gonna make a strawberry crunch cake.
Strawberry crunch cake.
That was like my favorite cake, fresh strawberries. And then we're gonna make this peanut butter whiskey that it's a hot cocoa peanut butter whiskey. So just let us put these to the side, and then we'll be right back. So we are gonna start on my $1 million cookies.
$1 million cookies.
$1 million cookies. So this cookie has chocolate chips in it. It has oats. It has walnuts. and it has dried cherries. I'm excited about the cherries. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we put softened butter in here. I'm using 1 stick. And we're gonna put some brown sugar and some sugar, regular sugar. And then we have to put this in the stand mixer to mix it all together. So let's go over to the stand mixer. So now we can add the egg, right? Okay, so this is a flaxseed egg. You just mix flaxseed meal. You can take regular flaxseed and use a spice grinder or a coffee grinder and grind it down. You take 1 tablespoon of that and 3 tablespoons of water. You can check out my Instagram page for the directions for that. Okay, put the cinnamon first.
Activate the baking powder.
Until it's at the end. So this is salt. Put that in.
Right, because you always need salt when you're doing bacon.
To heighten the flavor. And to balance it. So we are going to just fold in the rest of the ingredients. So we have the dried cherries, the oats, and
The
chocolate chips we're gonna fold in. And the walnuts. I'm gonna rough chop these walnuts up so that they will be easier to eat when they go into the cookie. So I'll go ahead and put the walnuts in then, since
No, just go ahead and fold.
start folding. Okay. And then do you want me to put the chocolate chips in too?
Oh, these
Lots.
cookies.
Lots of chocolate chips. We'll put the cherries in there.
Right. Ooh.
Finally though.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Look at that. 350 for 8 to 12 minutes. I almost would say 8 to 10 minutes. Just depends on how hot your stove is. Your oven. Let's start with 8 though.
You want that really good chew.
I'm gonna take this bite right here because it's surrounded by the cookie, the oat, a chocolate chip, and there's a dried cherry in there and a walnut.
This is a vegan cookie.
It's a vegan cookie.
I'll just take this
I
back to my
know.
room.
So we are gonna get started on the strawberry crunch cake. So
Yes.
you took your famous strawberry crunch cake that you make with sugar dough pudding and you veganized it for me.
I definitely did.
Let's go ahead and get started. So you're gonna work on the dry,
I'm going to do
batter.
the dry ingredients over here.
Okay, so this is the batter. So what's that?
So this is almond flour.
Almond flour.
I'm just gonna.
So this actually makes this cake gluten-free then, huh?
Yes.
So that's even better. It's a gluten-free and vegan cake.
And this is a coconut.
Coconut flour? Okay.
As well. And then we're going to do some baking powder
Okay.
and some salt.
Salt, okay. So this is all for the dry ingredients. You have the rest of the wet ingredients over there at the stand mixer?
Yes.
All right, so you go over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these strawberries because you want these all sliced up, correct?
Slice.
This is gonna go in between the layers. So this is gonna bake up nice and light.
Yes, it's going to be. It'll be fluffy and like a little moist up.
These go in the oven for 350?
350 degrees and about 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes. Okay, that's not long at all. And then we just have to let it cool.
Yep, cool for 5 minutes. Let it.
Let's go ahead and set them in there. There we go. So we'll start it on 15 minutes first.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll go ahead and clean this up while those are baking in the oven 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes.
And then they need to cool. And then we'll be ready to put the plant-based whipped cream on there and the fresh strawberries. And I will be able to have this, oh, my favorite cake. You've come home to me. All right, we'll be back in just a moment after we clean up. So what are we using for the crunch?
We're actually going to use a strawberry vanilla wafer. That's actually a vegan cookie. So I'll just take this.
So we put the
It's a
plant-based
plant-based
whipped cream.
whipped cream topping.
Yummy. And then you're gonna put fresh strawberries on top?
I am.
Okay. Is that enough or should we put another layer?
No, we don't want it to slide.
Okay, so this is
It's
enough?
fine.
Okay.
I'll just
You're gonna pipe it on? Okay, and that's gonna kind of hold it in place.
I'll just
And then
take this
slide
one.
that one on
and
top.
slide that.
And these are completely
top.
cooled. So even if you need to put it into like the freezer to cool it down a little bit more, it definitely needs to be cooled. So do we put,
We can put more whipped topping on the top,
and then more strawberries?
and then more strawberry. This actually can get a little messy. And you just do this all the way around the cake.
Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. This is really good. We got one more thing to do. We have to make that peanut butter whiskey hot cocoa.
All right.
All right, so let's get into that. We're gonna clean this up and we're gonna start working on the peanut butter whiskey hot cocoa. See you in a little bit. So to make the hot cocoa, we're going to use some cocoa powder, some boiling water, some sugar. We gotta stir this up first, and then we're gonna add in the milk to just whisk in. Again, we do not want this to boil. We just want it to come to a small simmer. That way it's easy to pour into my mugs. So we have the hot cocoa all done. And like I said, this hot cocoa is perfect right here as it is, and it is family friendly. But now we're about to make it adult. Booyah! We have some peanut butter whiskey here, and we're gonna do apparently what is called a St. Louis shot, which is this is a shot glass, and we're going to fill it up
Because that's a shot.
because this is a
'Cause
shot.
some people think that's not a
Some
shot.
people think it's
We're
not.
gonna put the peanut butter on the side, and then we're gonna take this peanut butter crunch stuff. We're gonna chop that.
Okay, you're doing way more than what I thought was going on.
We gotta have it on the side, and then we're just gonna roll it on there.
Oh wow. Oh my. Oh wow. Goodness gracious. You're making a whole like dessert out of this.
Pour the
drink.
hot cocoa in
Pour
first.
hot cocoa in, and I'll go about halfway up. Pour that in. Woo!
Delicious.
See if I can spray this on. Oh my goodness. Okay, toast. To sugar dough
And
pudding.
sugar dough pudding in the Veganish kitchen.
In the Veganish kitchen. Hey, here we go. And making great Veganish dessert drinks. All right, let's go for it. This is amazing. I'm gonna eat some on the side. This is perfect. So
I'll take some little shot of that.
we will see you next time. Well, at least I will. You were watching the
really
Veganish Kitchen, only on Taste on TV. Bye. Exactly. So where did yours come from? Monisha and Brian.
It's called Stony.
Didn't even make sense.
You talk, why would you put meat in there? This is a grinder. Put it in
Oh.
a grinder.
How could you?
I have some hot cocoa in there, but you gotta wait.
I'm sleeping now.